If you're a woman in the trades or thinking about getting into the trades, this video is for you. If you're a man, keep scrolling. And quick disclaimer, I'm not trying to offend nobody, I'm just trying to spit some knowledge. I know y'all like to tussle in the comments, so let's not do that. And this is purely constructive criticism because I'm sick and tired of seeing girls come into the trades and then they don't stick around just because they didn't have anyone to give them advice or guidance. Us as women going into the trades, aka construction, we are literally stepping into what is a man's world, what has been a man's world for the past 150 years. So off the bat, you're going to be watched closely under a telescope, magnifying glass, however you want to look at it. More than half those men don't want you there. And it's not to say that there's not some good brothers out there that will help you along the way. But more than anything, you're going to encounter those guys that are going to pick you apart and they're going to want to break you. And I say all of this to say that I've noticed, seen it with my own eyes, and heard it from other guys that women are lazy, that we're weak, that we can't do the job. And don't get me wrong, there are men that act just the same, but they're not scrutinized like us women. Some men won't fly under the radar and not be noticed, but because you're a woman, you automatically have that target on your back. Now, my issue with some of y'all is that you guys like to play the I'm a woman card. Oh, I'm a woman, that's too heavy. Oh, I'm a woman, I can't carry that. Oh, I'm a woman, blah, 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 blah. I'm pretty sure all of y'all that came into the trade knew duties on a day-to-day basis were listed wherever it is that you applied. So I don't know where some of y'all think that there's special treatment, but there shouldn't be. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. As a woman, you're going to have to work hard or harder than some other guys. Because if you're just doing the bare minimum, to them it's going to seem like you're doing nothing and that you don't even deserve to be there. That they have a friend sitting at home that could be doing your job perfectly fine without complaining, without the excuses. And then guess what? You get laid off. You don't get a valid reason why they just lay you off. And then you're stuck at home wondering why you don't have a job. Take accountability. If you know that you're not as strong, then go into the gym and get your weight up. Like, work out, get stronger, get better. Some great advice that I got from another woman was use what you got to your advantage. As a woman, we're not able to really pick up heavy things like the guys are. So she gave me the great advice to use my forearm and have it resting on my thigh and use that as leverage to pick up something heavy. And guess what? It works. Females are more likely to pay attention to details and to the small things that the guys can overlook. So let that be your strong suit. If you know that the next steps are, A, B, C, D, make yourself useful. Go get whatever it is that they need. If you know that they're going to need a drill, go get the drill. Get the grinder, plug it in, make sure everything's ready to go. The name of the game is be useful. Be on your P's and Q's. Be somebody that's going to help them accomplish the job. Get it done. You want to be looked at as an asset, not a burden. Now, moving on. Do not mix your personal life with work. They always say when you come into work, leave your problems at the door. Check that shit in there and drop it and go to work. These guys don't care what you got going on. They don't care that you can't find a babysitter or that you having trouble at home with your man. They do not care about none of that. They already think that we're emotional creatures and that we can't handle it, that we're not tough. So do not let them see you sweat. I can't even tell you how many times I've had personal problems going on, but I can't tell that to nobody. Because one, it's none of their business. And two, we're not here for that. We're here to work, make money. Someone hurt your feelings? Oh well, too bad. Suck it up, buttercup. Me personally, I just take it as a joke. Don't even let it affect me. Oh, you think I'm weak? Ha ha ha. Funny. Just like your mom's. And you keep it moving. Like, you're not going to be able to sit here and get under my skin nor ruin my chances at a career. You could be the greatest worker in the world and they'll still find something wrong to pick at you. And then if you're a punk and you let them bully you and don't say nothing back and don't stand on business, then yeah, you're going to run out and you're not going to look back and you're going to drop everything that you sacrificed to be here. All I'm saying is don't let them win. Do not let them get the best of you. Look at the bigger picture. Look at where you're going to get if you make it through. Another thing I noticed is it's been a few of y'all that y'all go into the bathroom and hide out in the bathroom, and y'all be on your phone in the bathroom, and as 30 minutes pass by and motherfuckers is looking around for you like, yo, where's such and such? Oh, I don't know, she went to the bathroom. Don't do that. Just don't do it. Like, go handle your business and come right back. As a woman, like I said, you're going to be closely looked at, and at the moment that you go missing for longer than 5 minutes, they're gonna be like, yo, what's up? Then there's a lot of you who don't want to be involved. You don't want to go to the union meetings. You don't want to participate in anything that the union has going on. You don't want to network. But then you're crying that you're not working, that you're not getting sent out. A lot of the things that I'm mentioning, you have to self-reflect. You have to be honest. You have to take accountability. Am I getting too comfortable? Am I not working hard enough? Can I do more? Another thing I said in a previous video, I believe I said it last year, was to close your legs. Don't be that girl, because then you're going to get labeled as that girl, and they're going to be like, oh, she's easy, oh, she's pass around, oh, she's this, she's that. They won't be able to see past that. It won't matter how hard you work. If you think that you're going to do something with somebody and they're not going to find out, they're going to keep it to themselves, think again. And before you know it, then everybody's going to know. And guess what? Even if you don't, if you don't do nothing, you just talk to them for a little too long, motherfuckers start lying. They start accusing you of shit that's not even true. Now imagine if you actually did it. You want them to say your name and say something positive afterwards. Yeah, Yuri, she's a good hand. Yeah, Yuri, she's smart. She moves. That's the goal. That is the motive. And another thing I noticed, the old timers, that have been in the freaking business for longer than 10 years, y'all don't want to give advice. You want to gatekeep. You don't want to share your knowledge that you have with the girls that are coming in. You see young women coming in and you don't want to help them. You don't want to tell them anything. Like, no advice, not even a friendly look. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Just because nobody helped you does not mean that you have to do the same. This is why I'm here making these videos, because I had nobody. I had nobody to look up to, nobody to help me, nobody to tell me what to do. I had to figure all this shit out on my own. So, be thankful.